so pretty. Come here. What are you doing? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Vera. Hi, Phyllis. Hello. You're such a pretty girl. Hi, Dorian. Hi, Ian. Hi, Kat. What you doing? Is it closet time? Sorry, I was late with chat tonight, guys. I had to work late. What are you doing? It ruined today's. I got them all wet. Yes. Hello, baby. Oh, congratulations, Dorian. Hi, Claire. Yeah, definitely some end of year stuff. It's starting. It's starting. What? Come here. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, that's how I feel, Claire. I feel like it was January yesterday. I don't understand how this year flew by so fast. Oh, what? Why are you so spooked? You're almost ready for October. I feel like I didn't even experience October. What are you doing? No. Hi, Lizzie. I swear, I came home and I feel like my whole house smells like all the cats pooped. Like, these two pooped, my cats pooped, everybody pooped. But the kitty litter box, I cleaned it right before I left, and it looks the same. So they must all be like gassy, or they covered their poop really well. My life is all about poop. Hi, Corey. Oh, you wore a crown. That's cute, Claire. I want to see pictures. Hi, Layla. Thank you. cute little butt. Hi, Anne. Lala. You have an office now? You're so important. Once you have an office, it's really hard to go back to not having an office. So I hope you end up keeping your office for a very long time. Coral. Enjoy your dinner, Vera. Come here, Coral. Coral, come here. Coral, come here. Coral, what are you doing? Come here, Coral. What are you doing, Coral? I can't see you, Coral. Come here, Coral. Coral, where are you? Come here, Coral. What are you doing, Coral? Come here, Coral. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. What are you doing? Coral, it's a watermelon. It's a toy. Oh, you sent photos? I have to look. Ooh, that's a special tiara. That's not even a tiara, that's a crown. I like the color. Look at your fancy makeup and everything. So cute. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. You're almost as cute as Nala. What are you doing? Oh, no. What is it? All that glitters? Well, you were definitely glittery. You know, I've seen like these YouTubes done where people will be interviewing somebody and they do the split screen. I think Claire and I need to figure out how to do that, and we'll just both put crowns on and we'll just wave the whole time and say hello the whole time on split screen. And maybe we'll change our tiara a couple times. Huh, Coral. Hi, John. Ooh, sequin pants. I want sequin pants. I'd wear them. Well, we can get you more tiaras, Claire. We really should get you a proper tiara. No, no. Come here, baby. Come on. Hi, Tam. What? Oh my God, what is going on with you? Why are you so paranoid tonight? Kirby! Yes, hello, hello. Stop eating the plaster, Nala. Damn it, Nala. Hello. Better eat, Coral. Where's Meta? There's Meta. Hi, Meta. Hi, Joe. No, no. Oh, you're so cute. Good night, Tam. Please don't chew on my expensive glasses. You're so cute. I was rubbing her belly earlier, and she's so tiny. Sometimes, like obviously Coral's bigger than she is. You guys can't maybe tell as much on cam, but Coral's definitely bigger than Nala. But when she's rolling around on her back and I'm rubbing her belly, she just looks like a little kitten. She's just so little. Coral, come here. Come here. Where are you going? Yeah. love cabbage. Usually I'll put some apple cider vinegar, garlic, a little olive oil, sometimes rice vinegar, salt. Like I use Himalayan salt. Maybe even a little sriracha sometimes. I love cabbage. I could eat cabbage every day. Their Bigfoot conference is in Washington State in 2020. Hmm. I don't know, Claire. Maybe we should go and interview people. Completely unkitten related. Garlic doesn't kill a cabbage. Garlic makes everything better. I've been trying out using garlic powder instead of garlic, just fresh garlic, and it doesn't compare. I need to start buying fresh garlic again. I miss eating chunks of garlic. Ooh, sweet and sour cabbage. I've not made that. I should try that. Rice vinegar I think is sweet usually. I usually buy the rice vinegar that doesn't have sugar added to it, but it's still sweet. Um, and sometimes I use balsamic. It just depends. Sometimes I'll just cook it up a little bit and then put it in the broiler and put balsamic glaze on it. I really love it. Hello, I love you. Yeah, the Bigfoot conference doesn't scare me as much as the flat earthers. Those conferences scare me. It makes me think it's the end of the world. Balsamic is a little sweet, but usually, I don't know. I grew up putting rice vinegar on, like, even on my spinach and on my, yes, baby, on my Swiss chard when I'd cook Swiss chard. And I just started using apple cider vinegar as an adult. What, baby? Just lay down. Why are you so... What do you think is coming to get you? Come to my chat when you want to talk about Sasquatch and cabbage and poop. Although I did just read an article in Teen Vogue about poop, but human poop, which was actually very good. So if you haven't read it and you don't know much about poop, you should check out the poop article in Teen Vogue. Teen Vogue is amazing. They've just gotten so smart. Their articles are so good. Apple cider vinegar is really good. I'm pretty sure that Bigfoot eats seaweed, according to the stories that I've heard from Claire and the podcast. Hi, TG. Joe. Sean's tall, but he's not that tall. And I just don't see him as a seaweed lover or wearer. Hi, baby. Yeah, his follicle. He only has 5 hairs on his chest. That's just not enough for Bigfoot. The Sasquatch Chronicles is a podcast. You can find it on iTunes, and you can probably find it online too. I've only listened to podcasts on iTunes, so I don't know where other people listen to them. Oh, it's on YouTube? Do you actually see them talking? Some of the podcasts that I listen to actually record so you could watch it on YouTube as well. But I prefer to just listen to them in the car. But it would be interesting to see the Sasquatch one in video. They're white-haired Sasquatch? Oh, Phyllis, there's some great podcasts. It took me a while to catch on to them, but now I'm addicted. I listen to them in the car. I listen to them while I fall asleep. There's some amazing people with podcasts now. Potato pancakes are kind of the same as latkes. Latkes are just a little bit better. Yes, exactly what Meta said. Yeah, there's lots of podcast apps, and I know some of them you can go to their website and listen to it. But I just find it easier on iTunes. Well, because with potato pancakes, like I've gone to restaurants before where they literally just take potatoes and they like make a patty and then they fry it. Where latkes have more yummy stuff and they're yummy. And there's more stuff in them. It's interesting because I've always been like a visual person. Like I've always loved watching TV and movies, and then I love music. But the idea, I grew up, my mom used to listen to the radio all the time. So maybe I was subconsciously rebelling, but I was like, who wants to just listen to people talk um, when you can watch them? And I found with the podcasts, I think I absorb more. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. But I also think that the people who do the podcasts, because they don't feel like they're being visually recorded, tend to get more honest and open about sometimes. I don't know, it's interesting. Yeah, most of the time there people use egg and latkes. You have to have something to bind it. I don't make it with egg. I use an egg substitute. I've not used matzo meal though. Maybe I think maybe that's what I've been missing. Because I keep forgetting to get matzo meal. I love matzo. See, now I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I have spring roll. I have greasy, fattening spring roll, vegan spring rolls waiting for me. But now I want latkes. I'll just have to pretend the spring rolls are latkes. Oh, you don't, Meta? Interesting. What are you doing? They have mystery podcasts too. They have, I mean, there's just so much. There's so many good podcasts. Meta makes really good latkes. Potato starch, huh? Oh, I just bought a bunch of Brussels sprouts. I have to cook them this weekend. Usually I listen to music when I'm cleaning the house. But I could see how if I were doing like if I were cleaning out my cabinets, listening to a podcast might be better. I love Brussels sprouts. I think I love cabbage more than Brussels sprouts. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard. Because when Brussels sprouts are done right, oh, they're so good. But I really like anything cabbagey. But I could eat cabbage every day. Oh, you fry in peanut oil. Interesting. Bye, Lizzie. My favorite with Brussels sprouts is the balsamic glaze. I like to put the balsamic glaze on it. I'll marinate it a little bit with like some Dijon mustard and some apple cider vinegar and a little olive oil. And then I put it in the pan and I put the balsamic glaze on it and then I broil it. And I like to let them get crispy. And I can eat a lot when they're done that way. Oh, my foot has been itching all night. I don't know if something bit me or if I'm just getting a rash. I don't see a bite. Does it mean something if the top of your foot won't stop itching? Is it a sign? What are you doing, baby? You're so cute. Yes. No, Trader Joe's sells. I'm sure the regular markets sell them too, where it's actual balsamic glaze, so it's thicker than balsamic vinegar. This is I'm in the lottery. I better go play the lottery, or probably ringworm. Although I haven't been around ringworm lately. Hi, baby. That I know of. Hello, baby. What? Coral. Is there something in here? Is someone on the other side of the door? Well, at Trader Joe's, where is it at Trader Joe's? Yeah, at Trader Joe's, I believe it's near the vinegars and the olive oil and all of that stuff, and it should be there. It should be near the balsamic vinegar at any market, I think. Yeah, I would definitely prefer the lottery over ringworm. I love apple cider vinegar, so I tend to try to use that more than anything, but on the Brussels sprouts, the balsamic glaze is just super yummy. Ow, did I just hurt myself? But the balsamic glaze is a little, it's sweeter, so, and it broils lovely. It's yummy. You could probably get balsamic glaze even on Amazon. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably sugar in the one that I buy. You just steam them? usually steam them anymore. Sometimes I'd steam them in the microwave for a little bit just to soften them up a little bit, but I just stick them in the broiler. And they're yummy. Well, it's a little sheet pan because I use my convection toaster oven instead of, because my oven's broken. But if my oven was working, yes, I would mix them all up, and then I even put more balsamic glaze across it, and then put them on a sheet and broil them. But I do like to let it marinate in the other ingredients for a while before. So like I'll clean off the Brussels sprouts and cut them in half and then marinate them for a while, like that. And then like an hour later, I'll put them on the broiler with the balsamic glaze. But even if you don't marinate them, it doesn't make a huge difference. And just keep an eye on them and wait until they get crispy. Yummy. I can't wait. Yeah, even when I used to broil them, not me, when I'd steam them, they'd always end up when I'd steam them, I would then fry them a little bit to make them crispy in a pan. And that just seemed like too much work. So the whole broiling thing is just easier. And they taste, to me, I think it tastes better. Hi, baby. I have cooked them in my air fryer, and they weren't bad, but they didn't get as crispy. They didn't get crispy, like, but I guess I could have put them in longer. I was afraid they would overcook. Maybe I'll try that again. I should try both this weekend and then tell you guys which one I like better. The broiler or the air fryer. Oh, potato latkes and Brussels sprouts. That's like my Thanksgiving meal. Nala. Oh yeah, balsamic with the caprese is so good. I finally found a good vegan mozzarella cheese, vegan cheese, and that with balsamic and tomatoes. Oh god, and some fresh basil. So good. So good. I mean, let's face it, balsamic on pretty much anything is good. When I was a kid, my dad used to always eat avocado. We would cut it in half and we would put some rice vinegar and some soy sauce in it and garlic salt. And that's still kind of my favorite way to eat avocado. What, baby? Yeah, after we were talking about ramen was it last night? Now I want to go find some of that cheap ramen. I looked online and they do have some vegan ones. I'm gonna see if my local store carries any of them. Just for like when I'm super hungry and don't want to cook anything, it would be interesting to eat it again because it's been years. Good on ice cream? Interesting. I could see where that would be good. You hate guacamole? How can you hate guacamole? I don't understand. If you like avocado, how can you not like guacamole? It's just special it's special avocado. All guacamole is like avocado with garlic and like onion and lime and maybe like a few other ingredients. It's just fancy avocado. I can eat guacamole every day. I've never had white balsamic. That's interesting. And cilantro and cumin and jalapenos. Oh, yes. Strawberries and balsamic I've had. That is super yummy. An overripe avocado. What are you doing, baby? Oh, this butt. Ooh, balsamic and blueberries. I could see that being good. Clear. I don't think Lizzie can handle any more kitties. Aw, is Candy getting bored by herself? Does she like other kitties? Have you introduced her to yours? What are you doing, Coral? What are you looking at? But he gets bored and wants to learn. Aww. Yeah. What are you doing, Coral? Good night, Layla. Why are you eating grub from the cat tree? I'm gonna have to head out, you guys. I'm hungry. I need to eat. Okay, guys. Oh, it's cold in here. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. Ew. Don't forget to floss.